Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 2024, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the moon. You keep on getting this energy lately, where it almost feels like either you're keeping some things inside, or there's just some things you're not seeing clearly yet. So I don't know about that one yet. Starting off the reading, you get the 10 of Cups crossed by the 2 of Cups. That's happiness. That involves not only you, but another as well. In your focus, the 3 of Cups, that's exactly what you're focusing on. Whoever this is by your side, the energy of love is just flying about like crazy. In the recent past, the Page of Cups, it was present over there too. In your strength, the 3 of Wands, it looks like you're doing better with being patient, maybe? Maybe you've worked a little bit on your patience there. Maybe that brought you a little more into the present moment, which of course you're going to experience this if you have it available right next to you. You know, love. Okay. In the immediate future, the 7 of Swords kind of looks like you're turning your back to something here. It almost comes through as I don't want to hear it, kind of an energy. Okay. Supporting this reading, the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of growth that shows up on your side as an individual, you and you. You know, it has nothing to do with this connection necessarily. It's just you. It's through this connection, yes, but it's you, your own doing. The energy, the energy that shows up tied up to you that you may not see, the Lovers. Oh, okay, interesting. Because in the supporting one, it's kind of an emphasis on, no, it's just me as an individual. I've grown, I've learned, I've this, that, and the other. And then in the hidden energy, it's like, maybe this connection has more credit to this than you would give it. In the sense of, yes, eventually you did the work, you know, you're the one that invested in yourself to grow and to learn and to get to this point. But I feel like this connection had quite the contribution to that too. Where, okay. Anyways, in your hopes and fears, the 8 of Wands. I mean, that's an energy exchange that looks quite good. So you're kind of hoping that things will remain in this energy of balance throughout. Okay. In the potential outcome, the 2 of Swords. There's a little bit of overthinking that comes into play. All right, so far so good, not bad. Let's see here. What does this moon hide? Let me do the moon. The Emperor, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. Oh. Hold on. What do you want? Baby boy, wake up. Why does this show up as I'm in charge here? There's almost like a sense of entitlement, a sense of what is this? It's very deceptive too. Now, I'm not sure if this is your energy or someone you're dealing with, but it gives me a little bit of a sense of I'm above another, which is a bunch of crap. Because if you were to be in this place of, look at me, I've grown, I've learned, you wouldn't be in this place unless you're in your ego, and then we got something else to talk about. But someone has a tendency to slip into this energy of, look at me. I'm the greatest of the greatest. There is no other greater. Yeah. What do you want? Kai left, now it's your turn? Let me do the 10 of Cups. You get the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. See, because everything looks fine, but why is there a little bit of thinking too intensely underneath this fine? So everything looks good, everything feels good in between you and another. Things are building up, things are working all right, and then underneath it all, it's like, what is this? Let me do the 2 of Cups. The Tower, the Devil, the Ace of Swords. Who fucked up? Somebody fucked up, or you think somebody fucked up. Maybe that's your perception over whatever's going on here. Like, yeah, everything's fine, but, you know, somebody did something, and it wasn't me. The perfect me? Never. No, I'm joking with that. I don't think you're that extreme in that energy, if this is even you. This whole sense of, I'm above everything and everyone. I don't think that's as extreme as I'm presenting it. I just need to translate it one way or another. But kind of giving me a sense of either someone, your perception over things is that either someone fucked up or someone is bound to fuck up because you're predicting the future. I don't know why. And usually that comes in with fear, you know, or experiences of the past where someone did fuck up in the past and you're holding that against them or something. So things aren't necessarily as good as they look, as they hide certain energies. Okay, let's do the 3 of Cups. For the 3 of Cups in your focus, you get the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you're working with these energies. Yes, there are some hidden energies at play. In terms of on the surface, everything looks fine. When it's just you and you at night, just you and your thoughts and your feelings, it's you're holding back from some things that you may feel or think, you know. But you are giving me a sense of, you know what, I'm working on it. And I kind of want to really experience these energies as they do present themselves in the sense of love, partnership, coming together. Okay, let's do the 3 of Wands in your strength. The 6 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. You have been working on being patient by the looks of it. You're giving me a sense of taking it one day at a time and working on things and improving myself here and there, where yes, before I may have come with these energies of a little bit of superiority, a little bit of anticipating the worst case scenario and things like that, where usually those things come out of fear or ego, and it's like, yeah, I'm trying. And you are, by the looks of it. And you're doing good. Let's do the 7 of Swords in the immediate future. The 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Strength card. Okay. Yeah, this is being at the edge of throwing a tantrum. You know, it's like, whereas normally you would probably react to something that shows up in there. I don't know what it is, but let's say you have an argument with someone, and then you could normally show up in that as, you know what, I don't give a fuck, you take that, shove it up your, I don't give a shit, you know, just, I don't care. And you leave the room or something. You're trying to, instead of throwing this tantrum, you're trying to kind of take that step back and revisit the whole situation and be like, hold on, give me a minute, you know, or give me a couple of minutes to think about it, and then we'll talk about it, rather than back and forth, blah, 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 until I get upset and I walk out the room, you know. So there's definitely change here, and there's definitely improvement. There's definitely growth. Let me do, what do you want? Why do you come and stretch on me? Go away. No, I gotta work. You were sleeping. Did Kai wake you up? Ow! Claws. We need to cut those. We need to take you to a pet store or something. We need to take you to the groomers. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop it. Hey, I need my hand. Let's do the King of Pentacles. Get. Ah. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands. You have grown a lot, and you should acknowledge that. That's not ego kind of a driven. It doesn't come with, you know, the fact that you're growing and you're healing and you're learning, and you're definitely improving here as a person, as an individual. It doesn't come with the concept of I'm better than everybody else, though. You know, that's something else. But acknowledging it, yeah, you should, definitely, because this is a lot of growth here that you're showing me. Like a lot of growing up, especially when it comes to throwing tantrums or dealing with things that maybe before you would have dealt with in the sense of not dealing with them, walking out the door, you know, no, I don't need this. I'm not dealing with this. Whereas now you're treating things in a very different way, way more mature way by the looks of it. Let's do the Lovers. And it's through this connection, I told you. For the Lovers and the hidden energies, you get the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, and it also taught you this connection to gain a sense of independence. You know, to not be so attached to it from that perspective of, oh, it's just me and them against the world. No, it's you against the world, it's them against the world, and then it's the two of you together against the world. That's a much healthier way to look at. So you've developed a sense of independence from this connection. It helps you out with that. You've practiced a lot of things here through this connection, but it's paying off by the looks of it. Let me do the Knight of Wands in your hopes and fears. The 6 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're showing up very, very clear about how you want to proceed in this situation, in this possibly marriage for some of you, and you want to keep it together, and you want to work on it, and you want to keep it steady. It looks really, really nice, the place you're at individually, and then the place you're at within this connection. You know, there's just these little slip-ups here and there of, yeah, I'm better than them, or I'm the boss, I'm in charge here, because I've healed. I'm more healed than they are. Pfft, bullshit. You don't know that. Well, no, that's your ego. So yeah, I like this reading. I like this reading a lot because there's definitely a sense of clarity and stability throughout on your part. You know, as I said, with little slip-ups here and there, but we're humans. For the 2 of Swords and the potential outcome, you get the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. When it comes to love and opening up your heart completely to this, that's where you lose it a little bit. You know, to keeping yourself open from your heart. That's where you're like, I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? And when you do that, you complicate things so much in your head that kind of right there, that keeps you disconnected from your heart. So by not questioning it, that's how you just are in the present with these energies. Because you know how to do this. You've shown me this as the reading started. And then you start complicating it a little bit with, well, how do I do that like nonstop? I don't know, you tell me, but not through that, not by thinking about how. It's gonna take a little while until you get to the point of keeping yourself non-stop in this energy of openness, you know, and it might never happen. Who the hell knows, unless you're Buddha. But it's very, very hard to do. You can only practice, each day. You can start practicing to keep yourself open as much as possible and see what happens then. But don't beat yourself up that it almost feels like you want to establish the world record of, see, there is a competitive strike to you here, of keeping your heart open like nonstop. It's okay. You're doing good here. You don't have to beat yourself up for, I can do it for 10 hours a day, but then I lose it, and then no, we gotta work towards 11. Okay, work towards 11 then. From the universe for you, you get the Tower, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. You have, and I've seen this before, you have the tendency, and it's not a big tendency, it's a small one, but it's there, to sometimes, out of the blue, out of nowhere apparently, think of the worst case scenario for this situation, especially for this connection. So it's like everything's going fine, everything's going perfect, we're doing good, we're doing great. Yeah, I have my moments of, I think I'm better than them or whatever, but, then I snap out of it and then I see that, no, everything's fine. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh my God, if this were to happen, then oh my God. Well, that's definitely not going to keep you connected to your heart, because your heart is never going to predict worst case scenario. It's just going to feel, and that's that. It's fear. It's fear trying to sneak in. It's fear trying to, when you feel the best, about yourself, about a situation, that's when fear is losing terrain. And it's like, it's going to try to hang on with everything it's got. So of course it's going to pop in as if nothing happened. It's just fear. But it's fear. That's what it is. This whole predicting of who knows what, So it's normal for it to come in. Just try not to feed it. Try to feed this other side of just being present with what truly is at play, not with what might happen. Okay, let me do Into the Lonely Woods Oracle. The beneath opens up to you. Ooh. Number 23. Your heart did not close, even though you were no longer in the small and safe spaces of the surface world. Into the great depths you plunged. Your soul tattered, your heart in pieces, your hands closed and tight. And now look at you. You have found your way in the endless beneath. Your hands have a gentle touch, and you draw to you the shyest of creatures who know you. I don't like this. Who know you are above all an ally, kin, and friend to their rare nature. You have found a home amongst all the other misfits the world gave birth to. And you are creating your own destiny, which is clearer, brighter, deeper, and more filled with joy and blessings than you could ever have imagined. Dive down into the hidden places, bright soul, and ready your heart for waves of joy. That's a nice message. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.